I should have walked away when I saw her standing there, head down, shoulders trembling, two kids clinging to her legs like they were afraid the world would take her next. But fate doesn't announce itself, it whispers. My blind date had texted, "Sorry, something came up." No apology, no explanation, just a dismissal. I was turning back toward my car when I saw her, the woman who had once sworn she'd never let our love become a casualty. My ex-wife. And the man she threw me away for? Gone. Funny how betrayal always circles back to where it began. I still remember the first night we met. Quick smile, reckless laugh, the kind of woman who made you believe love was simple. She'd told me I was steady, safe, the kind of man you build a life with. And I believed it. We built a home, a routine, a future. But futures crack long before they collapse. It was in the little things, her phone screen always tilting away, late night showers, silence stretched thin across the dinner table. I kept asking myself whether love grows distant or people do. The answer came wrapped inside a message preview she forgot to hide. "He's leaving at 9. Come over." My breath didn't stop. My respect did. I didn't confront her. People expect explosions. Betrayers expect chaos. I chose quiet. Quiet unnerves them more. She walked around the house for days pretending everything was normal, unaware that every lie she told tightened the noose she'd tied around her own throat. I collected evidence, dates, times, photos, conversations. Not to hurt her, to remove her. Revenge isn't rage, it's precision. When you're betrayed, people expect you to break, cry, beg. But I'm not built for theatrical heartbreak. I'm built for planning. I studied every legal angle, calculated every financial move, prepared every document before she even sensed distance. She thought she was fooling me. She didn't realize I was building her exit route. The night she finally said she was unhappy, I nodded, calm, controlled. Then, "You should go," I said. And she did, straight into the arms of the man who promised he'd treat her better. Promises between guilty people are fragile. They never last. When she moved out, she thought she'd walk away with half the house, half the savings, half my dignity. She didn't know about the financial separation forms she'd signed months earlier, disguised within routine documents. She didn't know I'd transferred the business ownership into a trust she had no legal claim to. She didn't know the court would see her late-night absences and abandoned children as neglect. By the time she realized the depth of her mistake, it was irreversible. Her lover? He ghosted her once the divorce filings became public record. Men like him enjoy stolen apples, not the orchard. She thought she'd replaced me. She'd only replaced her stability with a mirage. So when I saw her that night, my blind date canceled, her life collapsing, I didn't rush over. I watched. Her mascara streaked, her kids hungry, her hands shaking as she tried to calm them. She noticed me. The shock in her eyes, priceless. "Please," she whispered, "can we talk?" I let the silence stretch, the same way she once did with her secrets. "What happened to him?" I asked quietly. She swallowed. "He left." Of course he did. Her lips trembled. "I made a mistake. You made several." She tried stepping closer. I lifted a hand, gentle, final. "You chose him," I said, "and now you get to keep the consequences." Her children stared at me, innocent, confused. I knelt down, leveled my voice. "I'll always help you," I told them softly, "but not by saving what she broke." Their eyes softened, hers shattered. That was the true revenge. Not rage, not cruelty, just truth. Truth delivered at the exact moment the lies finally stopped protecting her. As I walked away from her that night, I felt something unexpected: relief. Some betrayals ask for fire. This one only needed time. She destroyed her own life. All I did was refuse to rebuild it for her. And that was the cleanest revenge I've ever taken. No shouting, no drama, just a man choosing himself after someone else chose to throw him away. My blind date may have canceled, but destiny didn't. Sometimes the universe clears a table so you can finally sit alone and realize solitude tastes better than shared betrayal.